Trey Thompson in 2019 had a plan for that table there. And Senator Greg Treat fought that table. Yeah, he refused to answer ADA grievances in 2020. The House did too. And in 2021, the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, enacted by President George W. Bush, states that all disabled Americans have equal access and participation in all Title II buildings. And Senator Greg Treat fought that. He'd rather my child be directed to the nasty restroom floor in his Title II building. I'm here today. I'm going to go attempt one more time to talk to Charles McCall. Not one time since 2019 has that man ever responded to a letter, a call, an email, postcards, personal visits to his office. Never once has he attempted to sit down and speak with me about employees in this building, directing my son and I to the floor. I believe those belong in all Title II and III buildings. I believe one's coming to the Holloway building. I believe one's coming to the AG building. And it didn't take very long to convince anybody in leadership in those buildings why it was needed. There's several lawmakers in this building that should be ashamed of themselves. Kevin West, Paul Rosino, my own lawmakers telling me to quit. Telling me they're just going to quit the bill. Had nothing to do with the bill. They didn't understand that that table was in the judicial branch of government's hands because I filed an ADA grievance on the state capitol. Remember, they thought it was a big game. Had armed Oklahoma Highway Patrolman directed my son and I to the floor of that table. Lawmakers playing games. Little hammer, the up, down button, little controller for this table was broken upon arrival, so they're going to go ahead and replace that. But on the 33rd anniversary of the ADA, here I am looking at a table it took me 4 years to put in this building so my son would have equal access and participation in this brand new building. $300 million nearly, $380 million. We have a really horrible history in the state of Oklahoma, how white men of privilege and power have treated minorities in the state, don't we? I'm going to see Charles McCall.